Tunisia, and it's in the continent of Africa. Djem is one of the largest arenas of the Roman Empire. It can be found in the middle of the Tunisian Desert. The amphitheater of Thysdrus, an enormous structure, emerged out of the Barren Desert in just 8 years. In 2030, in 230, the worthy Roman proconsul Gordinianus I commissioned an amphitheater in Thysdrus, completed within just 8 years. A structure of exceptional harmony rose defiantly from the desert floor. Bold in design and impressively monumental, Gordianus, master builder, achieved something magnificent in the Djem amphitheater. This architecture masterpiece is completely freestanding, neither supported by a slope nor set in depression. The reflection of the sun on its finely worked sandstone gives the amphitheater an almost incredible feeling of lightness despite its great size. The architect designed the structure with an eye toward vistas observable both within the building and from within it looking into the distance. Light flows through the arena in all directions. Each level has 64 rounded arches, giving the building a highly filigreed appearance. The magnificent mosaics decorating the arena floors are unique masterpieces. Djem local traditions and Roman building skills meet a unique symbiosis. The construction of the arena was an enormous undertaking. The necessary building materials, in particular the massive sandstone blocks, had to be transported to the site from quarries as far as 20 miles away. Since sandstone is soft and friable, blocks have no extraordinary large if they are to function as weight-bearing elements. The monumental sandstone of Djem has survived to this day. Their warm, earthy color absorbs the sunlight directly until they seem to glow with its warmth, giving the building a fantastic radiance that can be observed and enjoyed today, much as it was nearly 2,000 years ago. The amphitheater of the Thysdrus was the last great arena built by Roman Empire that was already in decline. It remains magnificent architectural monument, fascinating due to its exceptional quality and elegant, nearly perfect harmony of forms, marked by centuries of wind and weather catching their deep traces. The sandstone blocks of the Thysdrus have survived to tell their story. Although the amphitheater is located far away from the sea and well off the track of all important trade routes, financing its construction was not all problematic. The funds came from the production and trade of olive oil. The North African coastal plain had been the olive grove of the Roman Empire since the time of Julius Caesar, and olives had been cultivated here for well over 2 centuries. This barren land was paradoxically the most important supplier of olive oil in the entire Roman world. Profits from the olive oil trade transformed the Thysdrus into a boomtown, and the economic upswing led to extraordinary prosperity. The city's inhabitants were bursting with pride and ambition. The outstanding achievement of the amphitheater is nothing less than a declaration of independence made manifest in stone. In the year 238, the province of Thysdrus stood at the height of its power, self-assured and perhaps a little foolhardy to rise up against Roman Empire, only to have the rebellion violently suppressed when inflexible Romans struck back. Within a few years, the culture of an once splendid city of Thysdrus had come to an end. At the end of the 17th century, troops led by the Turkish conqueror Muhammad Bey blew up a large part of the arena, with the ruins becoming quarries for later generations. What remains is the mythos of the games that lives on, set in stone as part of the mosaics, and the ruins of the amphitheater itself, bearing witness to the pride passion and pugnacity that once marked Thysdrus is one of ancient Africa's cultural centers. Some of the most important facts and dates that we should remember about Djem in Tunisia are the size. The amphitheater is approximately 500 feet long, 400 feet wide, and is 3 stories tall, 120 feet high. The building time, it was built over a period of 8 years from 230 to 238. Building material, local sandstone was primarily material used. 46 BC, Thysdrus was founded. 230, construction on the amphitheater began. In 238, a revolt was put down by troops of the Thracian-born Roman Emperor Maximus Thrax, 173 around 238. In the 7th century, the amphitheater was rebuilt as a fortification by the Berber chieftain Damia Kahina during her fight against the Arabs. 1695, the structure is partially destroyed when Muhammad Bey breaches the outer wall using explosives. Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned for more videos coming of the 100 wonders of the world. And see you next time.